What's up, guys? It's Wedge here. I'm bringing you guys some Black Ops 3 information. And before we get started here, I'll give you a little gameplay description. I'm playing Free For All and Extinct with the HBR-A3 royalty. So let's get started. First assault rifle in Black Ops 3 is ARK-7. It is a futuristic AK, and it has moderate damage and moderate range, but it has a high fire rate. So to compensate for that high fire rate, which would most likely lead to a faster time to kill, it gives you a tough recoil pattern. So unlike the other AKs where it would bounce up and down, this just goes straight up and doesn't return to center as fast. So it's tougher to deal with. And didn't seem the best. It seemed okay in the Gamescom build, but I didn't see really anyone using it in the esports live stream. So it can't be that good. But all these stats are susceptible to change because it's the beta build, it's not the final build. They're going to get feedback from the people playing the beta, so all these stats are going to change. But roughly they're going to stay about the same guns, and just balancing issues are what they're going to fix. So the second assault rifle in Black Ops 3 is a Man of War. It has high damage but a low fire rate. It seems to resemble most in the HBR-A3 in Advanced Warfare, because they both have low fire rate and pretty high damage, like relative to the other guns in the game. So, and the HBR-3 is okay in Advanced Warfare, so I think the Man of War will be okay in Black Ops 3. It seemed to be the most popular in the Gamescom build. I saw the pros played in the esports live stream, so I think that was the most popular now, but it might not be in the beta build, and it might not be in the final launch. So I think it's going to be an okay gun in Black Ops 3. I don't think it will be anything more than that. The HVK-30 is the third assault rifle in Black Ops 3. It has low damage but a very high fire rate. So it seems to me like you're gonna use in medium range gunfights. It's not gonna have good range because it has tough recoil and it just fires too fast. It doesn't have the best range. So I think it'll be better for medium range engagements in the short. So for assault rifle, that's pretty good. It'll be the most likely like gun for people to use for everything. And I think it'll be okay as well. It was the alpha build and it was very strong. They seemed to nerf it a bit in the Gamescom build, so all guns are again susceptible to change and be nerfed, and it most likely be the best to the worst. That's just how it goes. So the XR2 is the first. It's the only 3-run burst gun in Black Ops 3. And again, in the alpha build, it seemed really strong and seemed to be the best gun in the game. It definitely wasn't the Gamescom build. It seemed very just not as good, and nobody ever used it really. So I think it'll be alright again. All these guns are going to be balanced, so I think a 3-run burst gun, I think it's going to be pretty good. But it's not going to be as good as M8A7 if that stays the same. We'll get to that when we get to that. The Shiva is the fourth gun. The fourth assault rifle, sorry, in Black Ops 3. It's a semi-automatic gun. But the tricky part is if you put the attachment high caliber, or I think that's what it's called, it like increases your headshot damage. So if you put that on, you can one-shot people in the head. So it's very deadly if you do that. But without the high caliber, it's 2 shots anywhere in the body, and with it, it's 2 shots anywhere in the body except the head. It's a 1-shot. So I think it will be a pretty good gun. The fire rate was really slow, so it's not like the FAL where you could just trigger finger it and make it almost an automatic weapon. So I don't think it will be used as much, but like it's a marksman rifle, so they're going to use it as longer ranges and like longer lines of sights and maps. I think that's what it will most likely be used for. It has good range too. So it's almost like a cross between a sniper and an assault rifle. The final gun in the beta build, the Gamescom build, was the M8A7. It was a new addition. It wasn't in the alpha build at E3. It was just at Gamescom. And it came back, and it was very powerful. It seemed to be the best gun in the build. It was low damage, but a really high fire rate, I think. If you landed all 4 shots, you'd kill him. Maybe it was even 3. But most ranges, it was one burst and he's dead. And it seemed to be like really you could almost make it automatic with a high fire rate, with a fire rate or rapid fire attachment. So I think it was really deadly, and it also has really just easy recoil. There's almost no recoil to the gun. So therefore it's easy to control, and it's and therefore that it will be easier to use. So I think it will be the most popular burst gun, since it's like the IMR in Advanced Warfare with the 4-round burst. But I think it will be the most popular when beta comes, because it's a classic from Black Ops 2, M8A1. It's returning as this futuristic model. And those are the guns in Black Ops 3. I almost said Advanced Warfare, but I'm talking about Black Ops 3. And those are the assault rifles. I think it's going to be a mostly assault rifle dominant game. Just that's what other people are saying, and I agree. It seems to be longer lines of sight, so you're not going to get really as close as you would like as in Advanced Warfare, where you're jumping around, sprinting around really fast, and you can get really close. So it's a bit slower, just like Black Ops 2. It's combining the thrust movements in Advanced Warfare and bringing it to a smaller pace, much more easy. Like, I like it way better. From what I've seen, it is over the top better than Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is way too jumpy, and when you aim, it's really hard to just track people down when they're jumping back and forth all crazy. Like there's a bunch of rabbits jumping around on your screen. I loved Black Ops 2, and I think Black Ops 3 will be even better. It'll be probably the best Call of Duty game in all of history here. So we'll wrap it up there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys later.